Just make sure that this wants to work. Excellent connection. Perfect. Very well done, computer.
Okay.
Yep, we're in.
Starting for me as well.
Yeah, I fired it up on YouTube, so I'm a going.
Okay, it looks like it's good on my end too.
Sweet.
Okay, just first matchup, so we'll get started then.
Alright, sweet. So who's the first matchup that we're going to be watching here and commentating?
First matchup is gonna be probably. Alright, I'll first matchup, so then we'll decide.
Yeah, sweet. Where's the matchups being posted?
On the Facebook page, the UNSW trading card game Facebook page.
Alright. Let's go have a look. Turn this off while I set it up.
Here we go.
Can you see on my YouTube if is it viewable?
What's your YouTube?
FatRobertGaming. Oh, it's set to private. Ah, I'm such a spastic. I'm so bad at this. Wow, okay, it's public now. Yeah, see if you can see it on FatRobertGaming.
Yeah, okay. It's like.
Can you see, is the screen black with me on the bottom left?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, sweet. That means I can put view up at any point. I just want to get off the other thing. Let me check TCG sock real quick. Let's check our pairings that we've got for the first round here. So I see you've put up 18 minutes ago. We've got AFK temporary. We've got the rules here.
Okay, round one matchups are.
Round one matchups are out?
Yeah.
Alrighty, fantastic. Let's see who's versing who in the first round of this event. Let's make it so everyone can see my window now. And we are looking at Ricky versus Kane, Ryan Cormack versus Kien, Nasri versus Roy, and Austin is versing Raj. Who is your pick to take this one out?
Probably for round one. I don't know. We haven't seen Austin Walsh or Ricky Wamsley, I believe, or Roy to either play in an event before today, so I can't say how they will do, which sort of eliminates those three from the matchups predictions.
Okay.
I know Raj is a very good player, so we'll see how that goes.
That's fair. That's fair. I think I'm going to have to back my boy Raj McWana here because we all know how much of a loose cannon he is when it comes to deck building and how crazy it's going to be. And I'm looking forward to seeing. Oh, it's on Dueling Book. I was going to say I was looking forward to seeing his Starlight Ecclesias, but I guess that's not happening today.
Rich man can afford.
All right.
Starlight Ecclesia.
There, everyone can see my screen now, I believe. There we go. Yep. Alrighty. So, do we have them pairing each other now? Who should we watch? Because we're gonna focus in on one game for the round. And we'll try cut it up so everyone gets a chance to be called here.
I think we will watch Ryan's match for round 1.
Ryan Cormack, the king of Yami Mackay himself.
Yeah.
Alright. Keeping an eye out here for King of Yami Mackay. Alright, he's not on yet, but that's okay. So while we wait for the players to load up, guys, just a reminder to please go and check out the Twitch that we have linked in Australian Yu-Gi-Oh!, which is the TCG Society's Twitch page. We will be doing more things like this. Honey is the president of the UNSW TCG Society. He does everything for the society. Technically, I'm vice president, but I can't say I've done too much, so I feel quite guilty saying something like that. And, of course, if you're watching this on FatRobertGaming, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I've got comments unlocked, so we can do live chat as well. I can see that we've got some traffic coming in, and we're looking forward to getting some games underway.
Quite a lot of viewers on the Twitch stream. If you guys are here, be sure to follow and just if you want to talk in the comments, you can do that as well. I'd like to get a good community going here. And if you are a first year at UNSW, you can message me on Facebook and join the UNSW Trading Card Game Facebook page. And hopefully we'll have more events, maybe like this if this is successful, but generally we host leagues where it's more spread out over a 2-week period or so, and hopefully during that time you can join those and hopefully you'll have fun there.
Well, the leagues were really awesome because I'd say I did my undergrad in about 5 years, but in about my 3rd year was when I actually was told by the then president Rendy that was it Will or was it Rendy? It was one of them, and that was when I joined in, and we had a great time, and it honestly made university so much more fun for me because I was just always bringing my deck. There was always a table at the pavilions, as we've seen in UNSW Love Letters, as you'd all know that we're always at the Pavs. And we're always just having fun games down there, good bants, always a table taken, so it was always a great time. Man, 1,000 people on Dueling Book and not a single judge. What the hell?
Typical Dueling Book experience.
Typical. Alright, so I guess we could just gas bag a bit while we wait for these guys to get on.
Yeah.
And if you're watching and you can actually see this coherently from my YouTube, this is the first time I've ever attempted to stream, so if it's terrible, let me know. Anything I can do to adjust it, please let me know, because I'm still working out how to do all this stuff. As I've done with the YouTube as well, I had a lot of stuff that was poorly edited before this, and I try to make it a little bit better every time. So if there's anything I can do, please let me know. I just want to make the viewing experience better for everyone. As a famous stacker would say, I just want to optimize the viewing experience.
Yeah, I'm pretty much the same with Twitch. If there's anything that's wrong, just let me know in the comments and I'll try and fix it. The Twitch chat. This is the first time we're trying something like this. Hopefully you guys enjoy.
We'll have a squiz, because maybe if some of them are on already, we can just jump into their games.
Okay.
Here is here's Ryan Cormack is online. Hey.
Joshua in the chat.
Oh, Josper's here?
Yeah, he's watching the Twitch stream.
Yeah!
Thanks for dropping by. I know you
And
guys are probably a little bit busy today, so I really appreciate it.
And don't forget to check out Josper's stream as well. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I feature it like maybe once a week now. I'm going to try and make that a bit more regular. Try play a bit more of a fun deck rather than my shitty Dogmatica Crusadia build, which was hilarious, but I mean, we're trying to play fun deck, so maybe I'll play Thunder. We'll see how we go.
I heard that Dogmatica Crusadia won chats with locals.
It did because I played 3 Fleur-de-Lis. That card's so funny.
Yeah, it's really good too.
I refer to it as my new Gizmek, except I don't have to banish 8. Here we go. Red Queen versus King Yami Makai. We're coming in here. Gotcha. Alright, RPS goes the way of Ryan, and he's going to go first. Good luck to both duelists here. Let's see how we go.
Luck, everyone. I hope this goes well. Let's see. Oh, okay. Round 1, we've got Ryan on some Eldritch variant.
Alright, so we got Cursed Eldland played. Eldritch straight to hand. Strong start, strong start. Ah, one set. Ah, the main phase Cosmic. Broken.
Oof. That's Cosmic into Desires. That's pretty good.
Strong start by the Red Queen and the Ash. And Duality. Is it Draco? Please be Draco. Fossil Dynapass! Yeah!
I feel like a little bit of a sad matchup because the Eldritch hand effect just gets rid of every Floodgate monster that he could be playing.
Oh, this is a great start to this stream.
It really is.
Eldland set 1 pass into his Fossil Dyna set 1 pass. Right, Eldland has been declared. Pitchin' Hakero and Eldritch. I believe you can't attempt to do that. I don't think you can attempt to... I don't think you can attempt to use the effect. Oh wait, no. It doesn't summon it. Oh good. I thought it was the effect to summon the Eldritch.
What did he send for cost? He sent Hakera.
He sent Hakero and Eldritch itself. I thought he was attempting to summon Eldritch by sending... I've still never played that deck, so I get confused about it, but... He's setting... I believe this sets the Eldlixir, so Sanguine is what you'd want.
Yeah.
But that's not going to happen.
But,
Gran! That's game! That's 52! Oh, that's 50... That's 6k! Oh no, it's your ban... That's exactly 52! That's exactly 52!
Game on goes to...
What? What?
That's quite unfortunate for Ryan here.
I check the analytics. Yeah, we're doing all right. We've got a couple people in the watchers chat as well. Hello to our watchers.
Yeah, big brain maths.
Wow. Gren Fossil Diner for the win. Is this the reincarnation of Tim? Has Tim come back? Kian, if you could hear us, we had a guy about like 2 to 3 years ago. His name's Tim, and he played the same deck, and it was great. It was Border.
Yeah.
Except Gren wasn't in it, but it was just like Fossil Diner, Border, Banisher of Radiance, and like the Broken Borders when he summoned all three.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunate to Ryan. He really bricked game one.
Yeah, that's rough. That's very rough. But even then, summoning Fossil Diners busted because I don't think any of the Eldritch spells and traps can actually resolve. And you can't chain to a summon.
The hand effect still kills Fossil Diner. He just had the strike to stop it.
The hand effect does. So he needs to search the damn thing. But things like Sanguine and Conquistador can't summon. So he's very much needing to draw into the Eldland with the Eldritch itself as well here.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Double Gamma in the opening hand against the stun deck. That's very unfortunate.
I hope he sided those out because I don't think there's going to be any effects that even activate in that deck.
Yeah. Pay 8, don't feel great indeed, Johnson.
Up here we go. Yeah, okay, full combo. Here we are.
Get to see Needle Fiber into Linkross.
What's the mill? Broken.
Ooh. Oh, that's a really bad mill. There goes Dragoon in this game.
Please don't tell me he's got Red Eyes Fusion in hand.
That would be very sad if he had Red Eyes Fusion in hand as well.
When you lose to a Fossil Diner, I don't know if you lose to your opponent or if you lose to yourself.
That's a good question.
Sending the Eldritch to summon Jet. Good combo. Alright, moment of truth. Is there a hand trap? Halka for Brax.
Yeah, but
Crystron Halifax. Yeah, alright, I think that's going to resolve. I think there is no response here. If I don't see anyone typing think, I'm just going off.
okay, yeah, I think it's resolving.
I think it resolves.
Oh, it'd be tough. I don't think.
Ryan was just being a mensch, giving it a lot of time. Alright, here's Zinkros.
Josh, so this is why I play Magic Lies Fusion instead. I'm not so sure. That's I think this is just Ryan getting unlucky.
If I played Dragoon in my Dogmatica deck, which it doesn't work anywhere, I would be sending Omega right now to shuffle the Red Eyes back into the deck.
That'd be pretty funny. That's actually a really interesting interaction. But
Alright, we got the Herald. Another one!
Interesting. Burning the second Hulky Fibrax looked pretty.
What the hell's going on? There we go. Okay, summoning. I thought it was just throwing things away.
Summoning, yeah. Okay, so he's summoning
The bannable
so
one.
Is, yeah. This looks to be Savage Herald combo. Interesting to see how the stun deck will handle things like this. Because once combo gets started, it's kind of hard for.
Is it Savage or is it? Yeah, it is Savage. In defense.
Playing around.
He's playing around Lightning Storm, I guess. Good play.
Yeah. Apparently, according to Joshua, Infinable plays Omega to shuffle back O-Line if you open it. That's...
Well, that's why I played in pole position FTK. You play the... What's the stupid thing? Plague Spreader. Put back all your bricks.
Oh, yeah.
Plague Spreader's nuts. Did he send Dark Magician with Souls? No, he sent Apprentice Illusion. Okay. It's drawing 2.
Okay. Still pretty strong. Oh, okay, he's getting the Sanguine. Okay, so he's
Getting the Sanguine.
Probably
You get the Sanguine. Realistically, he should consider shotgunning this in the standby in case he gets Fossil Dino. But Dino isn't going to do shit anyway because he can summon. He can still attack.
Yeah.
Through with the Savage.
Okay, end phase special.
Oh, in phase Gizmek. End phase Gizmek.
That's okay.
Wait, what? Why is it banished?
Yeah.
No. It doesn't get banished.
Yeah. Ryan is correct.
He negated it with Savage?
Yeah, he negated it with Savage.
Doesn't it stay in hand then? Yeah, it stays in hand. Stays in hand. Yeah. He's shotgunning the Sanguine, the Eldlixir Sanguine. That makes sense because we're playing against Fossil Dino. Ooh, Ryan with the outs.
Oh no, he had Ash. No, okay. That's... How many interruptions does that make? 1, 2, 3 plus Ash. Well,
This is just downright aggression.
Yeah. I have a feeling that I'm interested to see how this board will get outed with a bunch of trap cards. Because there have been a number of good trap cards that have been released recently.
Alright, so we're getting Gizmek played again.
That's another reason why you summon in defense. So, the Grim Maju can't just swing for game.
Yeah, that's true as well, because what do we got? We got 22 banished cards now. Gren's very difficult for Ryan to get over at this point. Oh, I bet he's... Please tell me you've said it and you're just going to get... You just want to punish Ryan. Get him to attack into the Gren.
Oh, that could also be a Fossil Dino, which will probably get rid of the third Savage negate, which I feel like he's playing this quite well, all things considered.
He's doing quite well here.
Yeah, like Savage is almost out of.
Ooh.
Siding in dark.
Wait a minute. Can you send equips?
Here's spell trap bones.
Alright, now he's got one more negate to play through and trap. So Crackdown goes to the grave.
Wait. How is...
Crackdown should be going to grave because the activation's been negated. Even if it is continuous, it still is sent. It's the same as if you negate the activation of a field spell.
Did he just pass it? No, he just passed.
Holy crap, he put a lot into that unicorn. Yeah, I knew he drew the Red Ice Fusion. I called it. Oh, what's he compulsing? Oh, that's sick.
There goes the gate number 3. He's just got a trap card now. Oh, SNES pointed out something very important. You can't summon souls under Herald. That's actually quite true. That was not...
You can't summon souls under Herald?
Yeah, because souls need to centigrade for cost.
Okay. Should we pull this up?
I think that is actually quite an impactful thing, because he linked away souls for the unicorn.
They've probably stopped because they can hear us. We could probably reverse this game state.
Yeah. Actually, could we? Because the face down compulse has been activated.
Yeah. It depends. We'll let these two decide how they want to carry it on from here. I think
Okay.
I think Ryan can hear and so can Red Queen.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, we've let them have the agreement. That's fair. Because Souls could have been normal summoned anyway.
Yeah, did he normal summon that turn? I think he normal jet that turn.
Oh, he did normal jet that turn. Yeah, that's right. But he hasn't summoned Eldritch back this turn, though.
No, he hasn't.
Yeah, and he could have done that. There were ways to get other bodies on the board. Yeah. We'll let them sort it out. I'm glad that they're both listening into this, so we can at least keep that under wraps. The Evenly was set.
No.
Oh.
More battle phase, and that would have been an incredible comeback. But
It was Fossil Dino.
Okay, he didn't have the set. Okay, and that's game.
Alright, so that's 50. Oh, no. He hasn't used it this turn. He can do that.
That's okay. He saved himself another turn.
Holy crap, if he rips Gizmek... Sorry, if he rips Gren off the top of the deck...
Yeah, he wins.
This would be so freaking funny if he does.
Gren is 400, right? So 4x3 is 12. Yeah, that's game.
Yeah, Gren's 12k if he rips it. He just needs to attack in a Savage and he wins. Oh!
Okay, that's okay. Now we get
What
to
is
see if
this?
Wayne is playing up.
All he literally just needs to rip Gren and he wins. Oh wait, no, he gets the one that pops. Conquistador pops a card or a monster? One face-up card, yeah.
He needs to control an Eldritch. How does he get... Oh, okay. Does he have Sanguine set?
Oh yeah, and he can't use effective Eldritch actually. He needs a Sanguine set.
Yeah. He needs a way to get to Eldritch, so...
Yeah.
They're both on a bit of a timer here. This is quite...
This could be a deck out. This actually could be a deck out.
Oh, it could be too.
Nah, Hakero, so now he can do it. Yep.
Huh? What's he doing? IP. He needs to... He can't... Oh, okay, yeah.
Nah, he just wanted to get a Hakero engraved. Makes sense. Because now he can get it. Now he gets Sanguine, summons the other from deck, and does the play. That makes sense.
Okay, so now he has one turn to top deck Gren. Is that...
Oh, that's sad. If he drew Gren, that would have been pretty amazing.
Yeah, because then... Okay, so he has to pop the mine here. He had... Okay! He had the judgment for the Conquistador.
Holy crap, he actually did. I left the page for a second. I missed that.
Okay. He might actually be going for a deck out then.
He's getting the Sanguine off. Is he getting Hakero? Yeah, Hakero.
Yeah, he had to get...
Gren one
Okay, so
side.
he's probably going to summon the Caro to link it off. Hip hop.
Oh. No, not like this. Not
So
like
he
this.
can't input... No. It doesn't die. He can't
It doesn't
input.
die. It doesn't die.
You can choose to redeclare.
You can choose a redeclare. It doesn't die.
But that's still very unfortunate because...
It's still probably game, but that was...
Yeah, that's good. Actually, wait, no, he still has mine up.
Oh, yeah, he does have mine. Yeah, but he could he could like link it to Phoenix. Oh, he can't with 3, but
Yeah.
he's got a point. Ryan's got you there. Yep.
Okay.
Can't redeclare. Yep.
That's- Okay, so...
No, Ryan's correct.
Yeah. Okay, it does die. So he takes 800, and then he can't... Okay. Does he have another Gren in the last couple of cards in his deck?
Well, he gets to pop the mine with the Conquistador, so we're going into
Okay.
game 3 regardless now. How's my analytics looking? Just need to make sure I'm not overloading my computer here. Where's my activity monitor?
The stream now, so. Scroll down, can't see chat. Oh, okay. Okay. That's right. Thanks, Joshua. I didn't realize it. Had to keep scrolling. I thought it was called. Okay, yeah. Welcome to everyone else that's joined the Twitch stream. I hope you guys enjoying your day, and I hope you're enjoying the stream.
Thanks, Adi.
He couldn't read a class nest, sorry.
Yeah, he could not redeclare. That is the correct call. Ryan was correct in that one.
Because
Am I getting live comments? Oh, Box here. Box watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Jordan. Crusade your best deck, baby, let's go! Let me just take this off the Dueling Book stream so we get the one window so it doesn't get me toggling. And that should work just fine now. Yep, there we go, we're fixed.
sure.
Whoa, my Dueling Book just went super weird. Alright, we got the border. Best card of 2018. Yeah, duality goes to great. Oh, Desires.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Lots of advantage being gained here.
Alright, see, this is fantastic. When you normal summon border and you still have 5 cards in hand going first, that is what we call an optimal play. Set 2, broken.
What is that? Okay. Lightning Storm. That's
Spells and traps.
unfortunate.
That's probably correct. Oh, those are 2 really good ones. God damn it.
Yeah.
See, the border would be carrying more if there weren't so many spells and traps in Ryan's deck.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what's
It's
hurting.
like- yeah.
It's like when I played Draco through the Orcust meta, it carried really, really well up until we hit the point where people started playing Engage.
Yeah.
Let me just fix my window. There we go. That looks better.
Okay. Interesting. Normal summon Dyna.
Dyna
That's
border.
so
The dynamic duo.
Okay. I wonder if we'll see Banishing Radiance come down too, the Holy Trinity. Okay,
Oh,
droplets.
he's chaining drop.
So that just negates, I would assume he's negating Dyna here, right?
He's negating Dyna.
Probably because he has a Sanguine and maybe a Conquistador set.
I think
There's a Sanguine.
he could have done that better. Ryan may have a better play coming up, but I think if he sent the Old Land, he would have gotten that effect too, which would have been pretty cool.
Let's make
What is he
the
causing?
other set.
The other set.
Okay,
There goes the conch.
so it's a big pick, yeah.
That's probably correct.
Yeah. Eldritch gets summoned. Sanguine gets... Yeah, Golden... Sanguine gets another Conquistador in end phase though, doesn't it?
I believe it will. What do a Sanguine get? Which one is it? Because I get them all mixed up. It gets a Golden Land spell trap, so I believe that is Conquistador. Yep, Golden Land. That also could get Golden Land forever.
Activate Conquistador? It'll destroy, not summon though, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we've got the Eldritch on the board, so...
Oh wait, no, it's effect is to a special summon. He can't activate Conquistador under...
Yes, under Fossil Diner, it doesn't actually... It can't attempt to summon itself. But the droplets allowed the droplets would have allowed it to happen last turn because he did negate Diner. But he gets the other Conquistador anyway this turn. And we're really at a resource management game here, and Ryan's just edging ahead. We've got 5 versus 4 with a live Sanguine in the grave that's going to banish at the end of the turn as well. You would probably say that Ryan is in the box seat here. Yeah, this is gonna get tough for Kian here.
Yeah. The fact that Eldritch has a 2/5 beat stick in a stun deck is kind of it's gives it a bit of a power edge against other stun decks.
It definitely does. It definitely does. Up, I've lost a watcher, so I know Cusick is gone. I can see someone who's just decided to leave it open to advertise something that I'm not going to acknowledge.
Ooh,
Necro Valley.
that's an interesting activate.
Necro Valley.
What a defense, so he's probably on the back foot here. But
Ooh.
Necro Valley is definitely something against this deck.
Hmm. Well, nothing's moving.
Yeah.
Oh, Eldland will get its search off.
Wait, he activated that. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay. Dragoon is a problem for this deck. I don't think Sun decks can really. I don't think many decks can really out Dragoon, but
Mine
Sun
can.
decks in particular.
Alright, this is probably going to be...
Yeah, this is probably going to be round 1, game 2. Ryan here.
That is 3,500 attack. On Verde... Oh, he's got Gizmek.
Okay. Okay, that's negated. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's negated and destroyed. And because of that, Dragoon is gaining 1,000 attack.
Oh, okay, that's still not game, but
It's not game. It's 4,500.
yeah. He can always top deck another Grandmaju, and if he doesn't have the Sanguine Conquistador combo, that's game again.
Here it comes. The mine. Oh, the Mystic Mine! Okay.
Oh, it resolves.
He's not gonna use he's not getting with Dragoon. Alright. It's resolving.
Okay.
Oh! Oh! No, not like this. What are the two sets?
Oh, he's checking his graveyard.
Oh!
That's it. Okay, game 1 goes to Kian. Well done.
So this is the shenanigans you could expect from the UNSW crew. Just saying.
Yeah.
This is not an exaggeration. This was a classic. This is a classic example of a great UNSW game.
Yeah, I don't think Ryan had a better play here. He didn't negate the mine because he had Cosmic for it, but he needed to keep Dragoon, the Imperm in hand for Dragoon.
Oh, was he keeping the Imperm in hand for Dragoon?
Yeah.
Oh wow, the Imperm would have killed it. Would have saved him.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Who saw that coming? Strong.
He had
Strong.
absolutely everything. Top deck Grandmaju. That's congratulations to Kian. I'm gonna update the.
Alright, so let's see. Who else have we got playing right now? Let me have a look on the Facebook. Let's see if we could...
All of the other matches have completed by this point as well, so I'm gonna update the rankings.
Oh, they've been completed already?
Okay, Ryan was Kian. 2 matchups. Yeah.
Round 2 matchups are coming up, guys. So thank you for joining us, and stay tuned because we've got a second round coming.
I hope you guys enjoy. But
I will be 20 seconds. I will be right back. All right, we're back. Who we got for round 2?
Round 2, we have Kane versus Raj.
Ooh, that's a good feature match. We've got Kane versus Raj. Ryan's versus... No. Okay, let me just refresh. I was looking at round 1s for a sec.
Unfortunately for Kane versus Raj, neither player has responded to their round 1 opponent, so... I'm not sure if they're going to be playing that. That would be a nice feature match to watch, though.
Where's the next round? Did you post it in TCG?
I'm posting it now.
Okay, sweet. And what happened with Nasri and Roy? Who won that one?
Nasri beat Roy 2-0.
2-0? Ooh, very nice, very nice. How many rounds are there, Jordan? There's 3 rounds, so we're going into round 2 now. And then we'll do a third round. But we're thinking of maybe doing like... There's not really point doing a cut because if there was a top 4 or top 2 cut, the final round would pretty much... It would pretty much be the same as the final round anyway.
Yeah. Okay, so round 2 postings... round 2 matchups have been posted on the Facebook page, everyone.
Alright, so round 2... Let's see what we got here. Let's just hit the old Control R, and I see we have Kane versus Raj, Ryan's versus Roy, Nasri's versus Kian, and Ricky is versus Austin. Good luck to everyone. Let me message Raj. Are you?
Apparently Raj is asleep, so hopefully he'll wake up soon.
Wake up, Raj. It was not hard to get up for 12 p.m.
Yeah.
Well, in the meantime, we can always go and watch... what do you want? Nasri versus Kian?
Kian, we watched his future match last round, so I think we'll watch Austin versus Ricky this round.
Austin versus Ricky. Do we have their dueling book names?
Austin is Robo-Ant, and Ricky is...
Robo-Ant? One word?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, they haven't started yet, but...
They haven't started yet, so we'll give them some time to set up.
Just getting set up now.
We were getting set up now, sweet. How many watches you got on your end?
I'm just updating the. Okay, here we go. Trading card game. Okay. I currently have 10 watches, so.
Ooh, beautiful.
Thank you, everyone.
I have 3, and I hope they're all enjoying this.
Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I will be putting out a couple more videos very soon as well. I have behind me a giant bag of packs from Target that I got this morning. And also I will be getting together with Leon Mayer, who apparently has a really, really cool deck to showcase that is a friend of his. And we're going to be doing that this afternoon. So stay tuned to FatRobertGaming on YouTube, and I will be sure to try to get those out as soon as possible. I just had my NBN installed yesterday as well, so I'm just eager to get more and more content out now that I'm not being cuckolded by the man.
Nice. You have your NBN now.
Oh, it's beautiful. 86 megabytes per second. I'm swimming. We just upgraded from 5 to 86.
Nice. Hopefully people will be getting started sometime soon, so we'll be able to watch the next round feature match.
Sweet.
Yeah, NBN really is. Sick Joshua.
Is Josper still with us?
Yeah, he's watching on the Twitch live stream.
Oh, fantastic. And Jordan, it's great to see you'll be sticking around to the end. Well, what's a great jump from 5? Yeah, 86. Yeah. I'm stoked. I can actually put up good videos.
Started.
Who started?
Our opponents have started round 2. Robo Ant versus Ricochet 12.
I see Robo Ant and Ricochet 12. Let's go watch this game.
Okay. Robo Ant appears to be playing Prankins.
Ooh. Interesting choice.
He's probably very excited about the new Prankins Link 1 that'll be coming out hopefully sometime soon.
This is going to be rough without a time limit for them. The Link one's really broken too.
Yeah, it is. Oh, it's coming out in Phantom Rage apparently.
Oh, Ricochet, I'm sorry, you're going to be doing a lot of reading, but they're all kind of annoying. They're all kind of...
Yeah.
Good old prank kids.
I feel like that's part of the appeal of the deck, though. It's just the fact that everything has so much text that people, you'll have people that come along and just, okay, just go off. I'm not bothered reading any of your cards.
Well, the problem with prank kids that I don't have a problem with the deck. I have a problem with, and this is by no means you, Robo Ant, but there's just some people who play the deck that are playing it to stall for time and burn their opponent with lamp season, gain with drop season stuff. And then, and you know who they are because when you're at locals, they gloat about it, and they'll be like, "Oh, I won because I went into time because of this." And they'll in 4 rounds, it'll happen at least 3 or 4 times as well, and they're always so freaking stoked about it too.
Yeah, that's not very nice gameplay.
That's not in the spirit of the game at all. That's not in the spirit at all.
There is a time limit for this match of 1 round, 1 hour. Sorry.
1 hour.
I think that's a bit longer than what would be needed to stall in time. So hopefully that's not his plan to win.
This deck is just chain blocking 101.
Yeah. Ryan apparently doesn't want to play against Prankins.
Did he scoop?
No. Ryan messaged in the Twitch chat that he doesn't want to play against Prankins.
I don't blame him.
Deck does a lot of things.
The deck's just funny. The Link one's the Link one's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm excited for Thursday because apparently at locals I've got Alec messaging me now. He's going to be playing Dogmatica Trains.
Dogmatica Trains. Okay.
I don't know how it works, but I know if anyone knows how it works, it's him.
Okay, that'll be interesting to see that.
Jordan, yeah, prank kids are at least tier 2 after the Link 1. If not, maybe 1.5. You will definitely be seeing them more and more at your local events. Obviously, we don't have regionals yet. I could very much see after the Link 1 comes out, the prank kids casually just cheese a few tops at regionals if we get regionals back.
Kids have one at YCS, so you don't know what they might do.
This is true as well. But they won it when no one knew what they did as well.
I feel like it's gone back to a state where almost no one knows what they do. Also, people aren't citing Call by the Grave much anymore. Like, they aren't. It's just not being seen in deck lists, so...
Yeah, Call's not as strong anymore. It's because people aren't playing hand traps, but I still am a firm believer of Call disregarding chain links, not for the hand traps, but for the sake that it does kill combo pieces for people.
It's really good in this deck too, against Prankins too, so...
Exactly.
If people stop playing Call, this might actually be a very good meta pick.
I think it's still a pretty good meta pick, to be honest. I think there's a lot of decks right now that are still relatively strong. I'm really, really liking Dogmatica because I feel like you can shove 9 to 10 cards into any deck and make it a Dogmatica deck, and it reminds me of Zoo in a sense.
Yeah, it's an exceptionally strong engine.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I'd compare it to Zoo, but it is quite good.
I compare the engine to Zoo in the fact that you can make all your bad decks good. You know, you could play it... Like, Crusadia is... Jordan, block your ears. Crusadia is awful without Dogmatica. Awful. But... I'm about to get so much hate for that. But the Dogmatica cards just help it push, because it gives the deck more negates. Because realistically, like, if you play just Crusadias now, your end board is just Apo Sayuja Pass. Or no, don't say it. I still love Crusadias, but it's like I'm the Draco dude, but Draco is terrible. It's shocking. Have you tried playing that like recently? Draco is awful.
Diagram at 1, demise at 1. Very sad.
It does my head in.
I mean, some games you'll probably just draw the diagram, draw the demise, and it'll be like a ban list doesn't exist.
It does happen. Honestly, the problem with the deck is that you now have no consistency to your monsters.
Yeah.
Because you play like 6 or 7 Draco monsters anyway. You play 3 Ignis Knight, and now you have to play 3 Maiden, which Maiden actually isn't great. But you've got literally 7 monsters, and we don't count Drath, and we don't count the bigger ones. Metaltron sucks. We're talking about the babies.
Yeah. I mean, there are a number of Draco players that want Masterpiece back.
I am one of those.
I think it's only the Draco players that want Masterpiece back.
Let me ask you this. Do you play Dragoon in your deck?
No, but that's because DDDs have too much. The extra deck is already tight as it is.
But if you could, you would, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk... Because if Dragoon can be legal, Masterpiece can be legal. Straight up.
Because Dragoon is legal, that doesn't make... See, I think it's an instance where both should be banned, rather than both being legal because the other is. You know what I mean? Like,
just give us a format... No. Give me a format of degeneracy. It can get banned again in 2 months. Just unban it for now. Just put it at 1. Just 1.
I mean, I suppose right now would be the... Oh, it's Altergeist. Okay.
Ooh. It's the fish deck.
But yeah, I guess right now would probably be the best time to unban Masterpiece, and then ban it again when events start.
Yep. Alright, come on, where's the fish?
The same thing about it. Like, Pendulum players would be very happy to see all their cards unbanned.
What's the quicker...
Right.
Oh, they're not getting unbanned. Alright, During your opponent's turn, you can target 2. Add them back to your hand. Can't be destroyed by opponent's card effects this turn. What? 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 Alright, now I'm fixate. What is this? What is this? What?
Okay.
It sends for cost. It sends for cost.
Which, yeah. You were wrong, guys, yeah.
What the hell?
You were wrong, guys. It's normal. Okay.
Unexpected targets for 1/1. Wow, that was definitely not.
That's definitely up there. Especially, I feel like it's even more unexpected by the fact that he ditched. What did he pitch?
He pitched Silk. He pitched Silk.
Yeah.
I need to watch this more. We need to do this more.
No, add it to hand and then activate it to move it to field spell zone.
Yeah, Jordan, I agree. Shockmaster can come back if Dragoon is around. Unlock the Shock 2020.
Honestly, just at that point, just bring back stuff like Graceful Charity, Pot of Greed, you know.
We were saying this on Discord last night, and I was like, you know what? I'd left arm offering for Graceful Charity. I literally would.
Sure a lot of people, like, the number of cards that synergize, you're very likely to draw 2 cards that have graveyard synergy off of left arm, off of Graceful.
Also, if I have left arm and 2 dead cards in my hand, I'd left arm for Pot of Greed. Draw Engage.
Rip Engage.
Alright, here we go. Here comes the pancake.
Yeah. Actually, I don't think he's going to pancake. Joshua made a good point. He might just OTK with 4 Neurons.
Well, I mean, it's in his best interest because you've got, there is an Imperm set. That is public knowledge. I don't think we know what the other 2 sets are.
We know that one of them is probably the Quick Play Fusion spell.
Pandemonium, is it?
Yeah.
That might not be the name, but yeah. How much attack do these idiots have?
Joshua is saying they can grow to 8k.
Oh yeah, Gate lets you, Ekim lets you double the attack of all Numerons by detaching a material. Oh, there's the Pandemonium. Oh yeah, actually, now that you bring it up, Hardy, this is the card, this is why the guy won the YCS with Prank Kids, because he was making Borrelode Dragon after using Pandemonium. Remember?
Yeah.
He won by cheating.
I think, if I remember correctly, he Borrelode, stole, what's the other one? Borrow Sword.
Yeah, but he cheated, but he was...
I remember him having both Borrows on board.
That was so funny. I forgot first. I was like, wait, when they won? Now I'm just like, yeah, I remember when they won. They cheated. Yeah, unban everything right now on the ban list. Only put Goon as the only card on the whole list. Yeah, that's fair, Jordan. I agree. Let's do that. Dragoon is a fair and balanced card. I understand.
Definitely. That's why he was released in the Megatons.
To be fair, though, like, if you're Konami, you want at least one decent Red Eyes, Dark Magician, or Blue Eyes card, because realistically, all 3 of those archetypes have been awful forever.
The problem with Dragoon is that it's not a decent Red Eyes Dark Magician card. It's a lot better than just decent.
Yeah, but that's what happens with everything that's decent.
I feel like there would have been a way to make it fair. Like, if I remember correctly, there was a Dark Magician card that I think it stacks the top deck and then banishes it to draw a card. That's pretty good.
Servant? Soul Servant?
I don't know the name exactly, but...
I know Dark Magical Circle, you place what you look at back on the top of your deck in any order.
Yeah, I think this was a quick play spell card for Dark Magician that...
I was sitting next to Nambi...
Josh was saying it's Soul Servant, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was Soul Servant. I was sitting next to Nambiri at YCS 2 years ago, and it was a Winnermat the day before the event, and he activated Circle, and he was versing Alex Chambers, and he shuffled his deck after he circled, and Chambers just puts his hand in the air and just goes, "Judge!" And Nambiri just, like, slams his head on the table, being like, shit. But like it was just an impulsive thing. He wasn't like trying to like it wasn't malicious by any means. It was just an impulse. Like I've seen people shuffle off Sayuja and they just get game lost.
Yeah, it's
Yeah. Jordan. Kids cheated to all hell when they won the YCS. The guy was summoning so many non-prank kids cards. After he was using Pandemonium, it was hilarious. It's like the double battle phase YCS final in Seattle during Zoo format. It's always a meme when YCS just ends non-kosher. Is my Discord cut out? I think it might have. Let's fix that. Oh, Hardy, if you can hear me, you muted yourself. That's right, I can gas bag on myself here. What else do we got? Imperm from hand, yes. Here comes the Marionetta. So it is Numeron Altergeist. We are versing Numeron Altergeist here. It's a very interesting matchup. Prankies versus Numeron Geist. And this is why I really want to commentate more of the UNSW stuff, because my goodness, like these decks that you see are hilarious. You know what? Because sometimes I find when I watch games involving different players and such, what I really want to see is players putting in their own thought process into them making decks, not just ripping a top deck off of Wideshare top decks, or not just looking at a deck profile from one of the better players in the community elsewhere in the world, but them actually putting together their own spice and finding their own logic in doing it. Because when you see that, that's when you get really fun Yu-Gi-Oh! That's when you get some really great stuff that's just really enjoyable to watch. Things like this game, because this is hilarious. I've never seen Numeron Altergeist played as a deck, and this is just great to watch because you just sit back and you're like, I want to see where this goes. I really want to see where this goes. So he's thinking on the Mario. We're banishing Plan. Plan's gonna do the shuffle play. Oh, it's not. It banishes to make attacking monsters lose 100 attack for each shuffled. Yep. How many is he shuffling? 1. Oh, and he's chaining Bow Wow Bark to the attack declaration. So he's adding Pand and Fancies back. So we get Pandemonium and Fancies back to hand. Then we're going to do a bit of a shuffle. And Mario is going to lose some attack. Is that permanent or is it till the end of the turn? It's till the end of the turn. So how many is that? I think that's everything. 6, 7, and 8. I believe that was 8 cards just returned. 700. 7 will return. So he's now 900 till the end of the turn. We're going to take 600 damage from the attack on Roxy's. Ricker? Yeah, your monster's not dead. It's just losing a bunch of attack to the end of the turn from the trap. Yep. Alright, let's... Oh, Joss was here now. Oh, he's on both. If someone can hear Hardy still on the Twitch stream, let me know, because he's muted me. Oh, he's unmuted now. Yay! There we go, we're fixed. Had a bit of a hiccup there, but we can hear you now.
Okay. What happened? I don't know what happened just now. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Sorry about that, I just had to go.
That's all good. I covered up for that one. You missed some great fun. So Marionetta went to attack into the Roxy's, and the plan was changed to make Mario lose 600 attack. It lost like 800, so he lost 600 in the end for that one. And he also chained the Doodle Doo, I believe it was, or the other one, Barky, the dog guy, and he got back the Pandemonium and the Fancies from graveyard to hand. So. Okay. You would say that RoboAnt is in the box seat here with a nice linear play, 4 cards in hand. The resources we're looking at here is we've got 9 pieces versus 4. What do we have live in either player's graveyards? There's nothing in Numeron Geist, and there's nothing in the Prank Kids unless we consider Lampsies and Roxy's live because they are still accessible.
Yes, that's true, but yeah, I think this game looks to be in RoboAnt's hands here.
It's looking very, very fortunate for him and very unfortunate for Ricker. We're probably going to be going into game 2 quite soon.
Probably.
Yeah, Rico, I also like to thank my Prank Kids opponents for reminding me when they're doing burn damage. I thank them often when that happens.
Very enjoyable.
Oh, it's good stuff. It's good stuff.
Not often you get to see an opponent at 10,000 life points because there's just so few cards that increase your own life points.
Oh, yeah, exactly. And again, we've got Tribute to Search. Yeah, this is...
He's just going through the motions now, I think.
Wouldn't it be great if he tries to pop the back row and it's waking? Wouldn't it just be so freaking hilarious? Just Last Warriors Prank Kids and they can't out it.
That would be very interesting to see. That might actually be an interesting back row though, because if he doesn't have Ash, the back row is set in the pranks column, so he can't get Imperm. If it's a spoofing, he can shuffle away the Marionette and get a multi-faker and go off from there. But I feel like he would have done that by now.
I really wanted to see this deck get access to both Numeron Network and Faker at the same time, because I think if it did, it would be pretty cool. If you could just I guess maybe going first that could happen, where you get Zexal and you can get Faker with some back row. That'd be cool, because you know what? I versed Numeron recently when I was testing a deck on one of my earlier videos, and the guy made Zexal and passed with Network, and I'm just like, that's it? That's it? Then he went in my standby phase. I just chained Gizmek to it and I killed it.
Oh. Yeah. There are a lot of outs to Zexal now. Like, once people knew that it would be a thing. Like, Imperm's already main deck, so...
Everyone's main decking Imperm because you can't tactics off an Imperm.
Yeah. I mean, that's not why everyone's maining Imperm. It's been main deck for a long time now, but that's just another reason why Imperm is better than a lot of other alternatives.
It is, but it's also the one technically hand trap that stuck around when the rest got removed because of tactics. Josper, like I said earlier, side Dogwood. Good shout. Good shout.
I've seen people watching the stream right now, so there's some new people. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I hope you're having a good day, and I hope you're enjoying the stream.
And I got 5 over on my end. Thank you everyone for joining us. Please be sure to go and like the UNSW trading card game Twitch. The link is on Australian Yu-Gi-Oh! That we've posted, and I've posted it as well in Kybercorp and in the mail day. It's UNSW TCG SOC, the Twitch TV. So that's www.twitch.tv/UNSW TCG SOC. And SOC is spelled SOC. Not to mention, if you are watching on YouTube or Twitch as well, please go to FatRobertGaming and hit the subscribe if you can. I've got way more cool stuff coming out now that I have MBN, and I can actually upload things quicker and it'll look better. So I'm very, very excited to keep bringing you guys cool stuff. And so is Hardy and the UNSW boys.
Yeah. Thanks for the free plug there.
That's all good.
If you're a student at UNSW, we are the Trading Card Game Society, and if you enjoy trading card games, be sure to join our Facebook page, the UNSW Trading Card Game Society, and we will be hopefully hosting more events if this is successful, just like this. Otherwise, we normally just host leagues where we basically spread out the locals over 2 weeks, so that people can play in their own time and organize it between themselves, just to allow more flexibility within the university term, because we know things can get stressful.
Look,
So yeah, if you're a student at UNSW, join the Facebook page, and hopefully you can join in the events next time.
my favorite thing about leagues when I was back playing with you guys at UNSW. I'm doing my masters now, guys. Actually, so I'm now at UNSW. I'm still at UNSW, but I'm in the city. I'm not on the Kensington campus, but because UNSW is the size of a suburb on its own, and it actually is because it has its own postcode. It feels like Battle City when you have to arrange to meet up with someone and verse them on campus, and we'd meet at cafes and play, or we'd go and find a spot on the lawn or benches and stuff. It was always just a great feeling because you just felt like you were going to play this one specific duel, and you prepared for it and such, and you submitted your deck list. Obviously, obviously the loser doesn't give the winner the best card or anything, but it was just good fun, and everyone always got their value back in packs. So it was.
Yeah.
It was very, very good. There's no form of profit that we're trying to get from it either. So every dollar that goes towards the league goes straight into prize pool. So if you're paying $10 to enter, you'll always get 2 packs. So it was really, really fun like that.
Yeah, that's actually a very good point. I didn't notice that, but you're right. Going and playing wherever we found a space it does feel a lot like Battle City.
Yeah, it was Battle City. It was great.
Okay, so game 1 went to Prank Kids.
Game 1 is going to Prank Kids with Robo Ant. And Game 2 is going to be interesting because I want to see what happens when Numeron Network is drawn and Faker is in hand. Come on, Rick. I want to see this. I want to see this. Strong start. Gets himself a protocol or Manny. What are we going to get here? We get protocol. We're going for the industry standard play here.
Okay, yeah. Industry standard.
Industry standard. Oh, I want to see both.
Marionetta set 1 pass. I wonder what that set is.
Alright, this is going to be a little rough because Protocol gets a monster negate, but Prank Kids just prides itself on chain blocking everything that's important in the deck.
Yeah.
So
He still has 4 cards in hand though, so
there are still 4 cards in hand. Could be Nibiru's, could be Ashes. We don't know. We've got some fun things to find out here though. And we hope everyone is enjoying at home. Thank you for watching the stream. Either on Twitch with Hardy. Oh, we're going straight into battle phase. He's attempting the battle phase play.
okay, that's interesting.
Ending
battle phase, okay.
Now, I evenly for 1. Face banish, face down. Alright, so there's a good chance Fake is in hand now. I probably would not have done that because I would have maybe tried to attempt to play because the Prank Kids Link 2s are quick effects in your opponent's turn, not in your own turn. So if he was going to try negate or even just summon Faker, he would have bounced the Link 2, which would have been the correct play, and then you'd be evening for more cards.
That's true.
We can just consider the Mario face down. Ricky, if you summon it back, you can banish FD, and that means banish face down. So just summon the Mario back to the field, and then you can toggle over it and banish face down. There we go, Robo's got it. Summon back and go banish face down. There we go.
Yeah.
Alright, now we carry on.
I feel like, I don't know, maybe evenly for 1 was okay if he's planning to play a long game with Altergeist.
Ooh.
Okay, maybe
Ooh.
he break.
A gentleman's duel.
Yeah.
Is he gonna? Yeah, EP. Yep. He's got Faker. Yep. Called it.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Called it. That's why the evenly should have been held, because maybe you should have attempted to make a play. Yep. There it is. There it is. Because Faker still resolves. He held the Cyclone too. Very nice play from RoboAnt, holding the Cyclone because he knew it was coming.
It's very skilled play here. Okay. That's... Faker gets what here?
But Faker will still summon because an activation still occurred.
Yeah. What do you think Faker's gonna grab here, though?
We don't know the back row. Yep, he still gets effect. The trap wasn't negated. It was activated, but it was banished by Cyclone, so you still get your effect. He's got two options here. You can either get yourself which is what I would do if I was him. I would get the Malusik and continue on, or you could get the Silk and try bounce. The thing with Malusik is, you can still attack and try to send the back row. Because it targets one card your opponent controls. The Silk, you're just giving your opponent a card again. This makes more sense. Now, I would consider entering the battle phase by putting them both into attack and chucking that in the grave, and then do everything you need to do in main phase 2. Because you can get yourself another multi-faker with the Malusik, or you can get yourself Silk or Conqueri, depending on what your hand is. But Rico is definitely in the box seat here. He's definitely got the better position. Yeah, there's a lot of lines to play to think about here, so he might take a moment, and that's understandable. How far in are we into this round? How long has it been?
It's been about almost half an hour. So, still plenty of time to go.
Oh, we've got James here. Which James is this? I know, imagine if MST was used in the battle phase. Droplets you evenly. Yeah, Josper, I agree. I wanted a league before I had a league before I finished, but I did terrible in it. Yeah, Dwayne will hurt, Jordan.
Okay, so he's just swinging. Okay.
The swing's correct.
Okay, yeah. Oh, it's a second evenly. Okay.
Yeah, the swing was correct. The swing was absolutely correct, and that card shouldn't have been set. Because it was still live. If he doesn't set it.
Maybe he was trying to bluff something else. Like an imperm or something.
Maybe, but that card's too good to use as a bluff. Because even then, if he held it, you're banishing either a Faker or a Seek. That's pretty strong, because now he's getting a Seek Search and a Hextia. Realistically, you probably would banish the Faker, because you can add one back with Seek and just make a Link Karibo. But I believe that Ricky has opted to make the correct play here by attacking with the Seek first, just to clear out the back row so he can progress with his day.
Okay, yeah. That's probably correct, yeah. So he searched a marionette of that? Wait, no, somebody's a marionette.
I love that comment. Imagine if MST used up a battle phase. And again, if you've just joined the stream, thank you so much for joining us. We hope you're enjoying it. And please go and subscribe to FatRobertGaming on YouTube and subscribe to twitch.tv/TCG sock. I will comment the link for that in my live stream comment section, just so everyone can go there and support the good guys over at UNSW TCG Society. Let me slap that in the live stream right now.
Okay, yeah, okay, that's very unfortunate. Triple evenly mashed.
Triple evenly.
Yeah. Dueling book shuffling. Very good. That's unfortunate. So we're going into game 3 now.
We're going into game 3. Just making sure my live stream's still working. It's taking a while to load. There we go. There we go. We are back. We're going into game 3 here, guys. If you check the comments, that is the link for the twitch.tv for UNSW TCG Society. Slap, uppercut, elbow, the like button, and subscribe to FatRobertGaming's channel. Thank you, Josfa. And Josfa, please, feel free to link your Twitch channel as well. Mugen Sagan, I believe it was, as well. Put that in the comments for everyone. And we will plug you as well, because we always have fun over on your channel as well.
Yeah, Josfa streams quite a lot. Oh, okay, someone followed.
Yay! I've gotten 3 followers since we've started, so thank you very much, everyone, for jumping on board with that.
Sweet.
Final game.
Thank you.
So how long do we have left on the timer for the round? Because this game has been quite an intense one.
Yeah, we have about 27 minutes, so that's probably more than enough time for...
Ha! No dropsies for game.
Yeah.
Yeah. This will be an interesting one. I've very much enjoyed this matchup. It's very unorthodox. I love when we get something like this because it's not... You're not getting your standard like Synchro Eldritch versus Adamancipator. Something that we've all seen way too much. I know it's still a great game to watch, but you know, we want some fun stuff. We want some interesting stuff. Some stuff where you don't know what's going to happen next. And to me, that's always what I find enjoyable about this game. And that's what this match that we have here is bringing to us. So thank you, RoboAnt and Ricochet, for this great game. Dropping a poly in 2020. Here we go.
For sure, yeah. It's definitely great that we get to see something not conventional, but something that these players like playing. Okay, so just fusing for the rocket?
Yep.
Rocket, right.
Rocket Man.
Yeah, this standard full Prankins combo, right? 2 Prankins plus poly.
The industry standard neg 3, but then you bring it back, so it's okay.
It's actually very interesting how Konami has made fusion summons good over time. Like, because inherently they're quite neg.
I like how this is supposed to be the time where Synchro is supposed to be really good, but it still sucks. It's just Savage. It's just Savage and Metal Marcher, pretty much. Like
Savage, Metal Marcher, Herald.
Herald. The only good...
Like the draw. There are a couple of good synchros, but they're not good because they're synchro. Because of their... How do I explain this?
They're good because they either draw cards or they're a negate.
Yeah.
Joss, for Dragoon is a fusion, by the way. Thanks, Joss.
That's true. Dragoon is definitely a fusion. Yeah, there.
So we have a Dropsies. We have a Lampsies. We are going off. What did we imperm? Was it Rocket Man?
No, you can't input Rocket Man. Okay, I think we missed that. What was impermed?
What have we impermed? Yeah, see, if I was versing Prank Kids, I would be siding out my imperm.
Yeah, because everything tributes for cost.
Yeah, everything tributes for cost. You're negating the monster, but you're not negating its effects.
Yeah.
Where do we go from here?
Bring back the link to it.
Bring back to Ois.
Okay, so he's going for a toad here.
Why is that so small? There we go. They're fixed.
Okay, so he's summoning Toad.
There is a Toad, yeah. The Toad play is interesting. It's slightly suboptimal, but I mean, it is another negate if you can do it consistently, which Robo Ant has seemed to have built his deck to do it consistently enough because he did it last game as well. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it is. Very unfortunate the card went to 1.
It's correct.
Really? You think so?
Yeah, it's correct. Nothing about it is once per turn.
Deck is abusing Toad though.
Well, it also, you got to think as well. You can hard summon it and tribute it and keep going and still bring it back, right? Because it doesn't even it doesn't, like, Toad's materials don't really do much. Like even the negate, it tributes itself.
That's true. I don't know. I feel like it would have been okay in 3. Okay, so he's just adding back some funds, drawing some funds. Okay, so this looks like the standard rank kit setup.
Standard prank kit setup. We've got the Bow Wow. We've got 2 unknown sets and the Toad. So we know one negate. You would assume that there's a Pandemonium set for a fusion summon on this turn, so we could get Rocket Ride out. The other card's an exotic, possibly an infinite impermanence, because we know that it is played in this deck.
Yeah. Okay, so he's normal summoning the Marionetta.
Thinking on the Mario. Big think on the Mario.
Actually, I think that's correct. Feeling that it's possible that you might.
Wait for the end of the battle phase, Hardy.
Wait. Oh.
Ooh, he's taking it. Ooh.
Yeah.
It's set it, so it goes face down defense.
Yeah. I think that's correct though, because it's possible that could just end the turn of the Altergeist player.
I swear, if there's an evenly faker here, wow. I see evenly faker being dropped here. I don't know why. Yeah, you got to set it. Yeah, there we go. You could cut the suspense in the air with a knife on this one.
Yeah.
What is going to happen next? I've got my money on evenly faker. That's
definitely a possibility. That'd be a very good opening hand though, if it had Imperm, evenly faker, Marionetta.
I'm seeing the typing, so I was just reading Toad. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Man, if he has evenly faker, Robo Ant has just been completely punished. Continue main phase. Numeron Network has been dropped. The effect is okay. Let's send calling and summon the Ois.
Okay. If he doesn't have a... Okay, so he probably has the Quick Play Fusion set, so that forces the Raigeki play.
The Quick Play Fusion will, yes. God, these cards are ugly.
that bad.
The Numeron cards.
Yeah.
I just look at their pictures. They just look funny.
I can see that, but I feel like they're very typical Yu-Gi-Oh! Like
Numeron Gate Ekam looks like Phantom from Pokemon. They just stuck a gate on its face.
Okay. I can see that.
I like this one because it sounds like my name, Diva. That one's a good one.
Diva? Oh, okay. Oh, right, it does. Yeah. The cat varied. Okay, so there's the Raigeki play.
All right, here we go. Board's getting blown. Okay, there's only one normal or special beyond this play, so we're getting a...
One normal or special. Hasn't he already normal this turn?
He has, but it's you can only do it after for the rest of the turn. So he's got one summon left, so it would have to be a special summon.
Okay. What could he special summon you? Maybe he has another. Maybe he has the legendary Evenly Faker.
If he evenly... Well, Faker can't summon from the deck if he does. And he's also at a point where he can't evenly because he activated Network. If he had evenly Faker, he would have shotgunned it.
Yeah, that's true.
Because that would have been correct to do that.
Yeah, maybe. Do any of the fusions get summoned with just 2 Prankets? They do, right? The Rocket.
The Rocket is 2, yes.
Yeah, I guess he could have kept the fusion if he had evenly Faker. And maybe made plays through that. He said 1. Is that past turn? It's a past turn.
Wait, Jordan, what are you never going to unsee now? I'd like to know. Target Panned Lamp. Alright, so we got one set card here.
That was a very interesting Guy's turn. It felt like it was the Pranket's turn given the amount of actions that were performed from either player.
Well, Prankets perform many actions on their opponent's turn.
Yeah.
Not to mention, like, the monsters genuinely don't do very much. It's just what they go into that does things.
That's true. But it still feels like they're doing a lot, right?
It does.
Hitting so many attacks.
But this is a deck where you need things like... Imperm won't cut it here. You need things like Solemn Judgment, Solemn Strike, things that negate summons, because if you negate the summon, then you're interrupting the chain link as it is, because you take priority before the chain link even begins to resolve. Because everything's just going to get chain blocked against Prank Kids, so it's very, very difficult. Prank Kids is a very intimidating deck to verse if you've never versed it before, and I understand that because decks that do a lot can be scary because you feel like you're doing the wrong thing all the time when you verse them for the first time.
I mean, I feel like there would definitely be some players that just read cards for the first time and figure out exactly what to do to stop the deck.
Exactly, and then you pick up things like Doodle Doo and you're like, okay, I don't know if that was a...
Yeah, that was...
Was that a disconnect? A salty finish?
No, that was a scoop. That was a scoop from... was it a disconnect?
Oh, it's either a disconnect or a salty finish. I hope it's not salty. We had fun watching it, but he had the reboot set the whole time.
Yeah, that set reboot against all.
Well, we had fun watching that. I'm sorry that it didn't go your way, Ricky. Well done, RoboAnt. Thank you for the match, guys.
Congrats to everyone. Thanks for taking part. understand that might have been a bit frustrating, but I hope you enjoyed it regardless.
So we're gonna
Oh, it was a
go.
Okay, it was a disconnect.
It was a disconnect. Okay. Well, that is a game loss anyway. So
Yeah, that's very unfortunate.
yeah,
But
that is unfortunate. Like, especially like this is why we had to make the disconnect rule a straight DC straight game loss. Because could you imagine repairing this game state?
Yeah,
And we've got 10 face down banish cards from Desires as well and stuff. So it's very very difficult for us to go in and reset this, especially when we're trying to live stream it as well. So it's good to just have the blanket rule of a game loss. It's understandable. So we're gonna go have a look. How did the other boys do in their matches for the second round?
I think that completes round 2. Yeah, okay.
Did Raj and Kane wake up?
Kane is back, but I don't think he'll be able to participate. I think Raj is still sleeping though.
Rough.
That's very unfortunate, but to that. And there is round 3. Okay. I'll post the round 3 pairings now.
Yep, let's post the round 3 pairings. Here we go.
This event is going quite smooth. Thanks for everyone. Thank you everyone for helping us run this really smoothly.
Yeah, it's been good fun. We haven't had to like stop and do re-evaluate anything or change things up.
Yeah,
It's moving along very nicely. So you posted rounds 53 minutes ago, so that game was coming close to time.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, because it was really close to time, but it ended up. I think we knew that with the set reboot, I don't think there was much the Altergeist play would have done regardless.
Oh, Jordan, I see what you mean. Yeah, the Pokemon joke. It does look like Phantump with a gate. It looks like someone just sticker slapped a Phantump in the face with like just an ugly grate. It looks gross. Alright, so thanks again for everyone who's joining in and is still with us. We have one more round to go in this event. And can you update us in how the match between Nasri and Kien went? Because that was the EXO.
Kien won that 2-1.
Kien won that. So Kien is EXO. And was Austin also EXO as well? I believe Austin would have been EXO as well if when he paired Ricky, because we would have had 2 EXOs facing off against one another. So we've got an EXO showdown for the final round, which should be Kien versus Austin, I believe. I think my Discord's doing something funny, or else Hardy's muted me again. Let me just check this out. Bear with me, guys. There we go. Yeah, my Discord was wigging out. That happens sometimes.
Yeah. If Raj doesn't wake up, that would mean Roy gets a match win here. I'm very sorry for.
And I tipped Raj to win this thing. I tipped him to win this and he slept through it.
I mean, depending on how he sees it, that might be a win in his eyes.
That could be a win in his eyes. It depends what happens for the rest of his day as well.
Yeah. And then the last match is Austin versus Kien. I think.
Yeah, so Austin, sorry, because I cut out a moment ago and you couldn't hear me. Austin versus Kien should be the final, correct?
It appears that way.
There should be our two XOs, so we'll be featuring that match, I assume, most likely.
Okay, yeah, we'll be watching that one.
Sweet.
The
Round 3 pairings are up. We've got Nasri versus Kane, Ricky versus Ryan, Roy versus Raj if he wakes up, and Kien versus Austin for the XO and the coveted UNSW TCG sock trophy for this event.
Unfortunately, there's not really any trophy except for just recognition that you won our first online live locals and Twitch livestream.
And you will also be featured on the FatRobertGaming page and the Twitch page. I think it saves my live streams. I'd be more than happy for it to save it for everyone to come back and watch these.
I wonder if I'll be able to save this live stream. Hopefully I will. I'll go and organize that after the live stream ends. So hopefully, if people want to watch it again afterwards, you can do that.
Alright, so we will be back very, very shortly. Whilst we wait for this match to pair up, we have Austin versus Kien. So what were their names again so I could search it up?
Kien was Red Queen.
He was Red Queen.
Austin was Robo Ant.
Red Queen versus Robo Ant. That's right. Ooh. This would be interesting, actually. Border versus Prank Kids is usually pretty interesting.
I can imagine it would be. I wonder how this will turn out. Okay, we're just waiting for people to start loading up now.
Yep. I'll see if they're on. So it's Red Queen and Robo Ant.
Yeah.
Let's have a quick look. We see Red Queen on. And Robo Ant is on.
Okay.
So they should be pairing each other up real soon.
Yeah. Yeah.
And please, if you guys are enjoying this, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to Fat Robert Gaming. And be sure to also go and follow www.twitch.tv/UNSW TCG SOC. That is the UNSW Society for Yu-Gi-Oh! My goodness, I am glad that I had a society for Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was at UNSW because it made my days there so much more fun. It made getting my degree so much quicker as well and just downright more enjoyable. So make sure that if you do go to UNSW, please join, be a part of it. And as you can see from these matches as well, you can get away playing fun decks as well. You're not going to be drowned out by meta. You're not going to go and have 6 matches of Adamancipator, Eldritch, Dogmatica, things like that. Everyone's there playing fun, cool, new strategies as they get into the game, and you're going to enjoy yourself. So make sure you head on over there and check it out.
Yeah, for sure. I really enjoy my experience here. It's just really what drove me to want to become president. Like, just having a bunch of people that have the same hobby as me, it makes uni just that much more enjoyable. Like, I was kind of a loner before I joined the society, I'm not gonna lie. But I was really glad to have a welcoming community. Like, we're all really great people. We love to see new players come and try and join the game. So if you are a UNSW student and you haven't joined the society yet, please join our Facebook page, the UNSW Trading Card Game Society, and we'll post all information about future events on there. So hopefully you can join those.
Yep, exactly. We're actually very much a group that supports new players and want new people to come in and get good at the game. We actually do support that, so please come and check it out. We just want the best for everyone. We want everyone to enjoy themselves. You know, it's not like when you go to a locals and you don't really know how to play and you just get pushed out of it because people are just playing meta against you and you're getting destroyed. It's a lot different to that, you know, and that's what I thought was cool. Except that the first time when I joined the TCG Society, I got asked to play in the league. And this was really bad because everyone was playing like structure decks and stuff. And I showed up with my 60 card True Draco Metalfoe Zodiac combo deck with the Cosmos in it. And everyone was just like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we're all kind of broke college students, so we can't afford to always play the top meta decks, or most of us at least. So we just end up playing whatever we enjoy.
Yeah, but to be fair as well, there was like 12 cards in my deck that either got banned or limited as well. So it was definitely a rough time for that. Yeah. All right, so we've got Ricky and Ryan have started their game. Red Queen and Robo Ant have just begun theirs. Let's go ahead and check out what's going on here. So, Red Queen versus Robo Ant, we look like... Who gets to choose? So, Red Queen is going first, so Stun gets to go first. That is a huge advantage against Prank Kids. Let's see how we go here. He's normal the border. Okay, there's the combo. There's the combo right there. Normal border. Set one part. That is fine.
Austin, I don't think he has now to this.
I don't think he does either unless he has Imperm in his hand. We know he plays it though.
That's true.
We do know he has Imperm in his deck. But we know it's not in his hand because he's thinking.
That's true. If it was in his hand, that'd be the first card.
Oh, they'd usually discard it at this point, but yeah.
Okay, so... If he doesn't have it out, maybe the out is to just deck thin until you draw the Imperm.
Oh, one of them's 2k defense, I'm pretty sure. It's probably the one he's going to search for now. I forget which one it is.
Okay.
It's not Roxy's.
That's 15.
That's 15. I'm sure one of them has 2kd. Ooh.
Oh wait, no, that allows him to activate a monster effect. That's quite good.
Yeah, he gets one monster effect here. He gets one.
Yeah. Decks like Confusion Summon kind of have a bit of an advantage over Border because they're able to get out a monster that lets them activate an effect.
He gets only one effect here, though.
Yeah.
And so he's going to gain... The field spell's letting him gain 500 attack on Weather Washer as well.
Oh, okay. So, unless that back row can...
No CL1... Oh, yeah, that field's fine. Yeah, you're right. We need the back row to be live here for Red Queen to get out of this.
Yeah. Otherwise, Prank Kids will start running away with all of their summons and effects, and it might be a bit difficult for Stun to make up the card advantage difference.
We're even at the moment. Oh, we're not. No, we've got slightly more resources in favor of Robo Ant. We're going to hit the battle phase, and we're going 2,500 into border. Let's see if he's got the damage step rush recklessly. He does not. He's going to take 500. 500 life points of direct damage.
Yeah.
Has been taken.
Is this still full combo for Prank Kids?
More or less. He didn't.
Wait,
it shouldn't really.
If it was thing, whether the washer prevents damage step effects.
But the thing is, if he gets to keep going, if he gets to Rocket Ride. If he doesn't get to Rocket Ride, then this is more or less all he's going to do. He could go into Doodle Doo with these two, which is probably what he's going to do.
Okay, yeah.
Or Bow Wow one. Oh, Bow Wow's 3. Doodle Doo's the 2.
Okay,
Oh, yep. See, these are the traps that are going to hurt prank kids more because you can't disregard a chain link when you're negating the summon itself.
For sure.
Shuffle 3 prank kids from the graveyard into the deck and draw a card. So we're going to put the extra deck cards back, and he's possibly going to put the dropsies. No, he's putting the fancies.
These extra draws are going to be really crucial against stun here. Just getting to more resources to not get overwhelmed by the floodgates.
Well, there's still a resource ahead here because we've got 4 cards versing, 3 on the field and 2 in hand. Oh, he's got the Fossil Diner! Get wrecked! I mean, we know he's got Roxy's in hand.
Oh, right, yeah, we do.
Oh no, the Roxy's has been put in grave. We don't know what's in hand now.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
But they're all gaining 500 attack from place.
Wait. Oh!
Oh! It's my boy! Best card in Yu-Gi-Oh!
What's that?
Set rotation.
Yeah.
It's the best card in Yu-Gi-Oh! You give your opponent Cosmo Town and you get Diagram. Oh, I just got a message from Raj. I can confirm he is awake.
Oh, okay.
He said I'll play whoever's next.
Unfortunately, he's missed the entire event.
Yeah, I'll let him know. I'll just tell him, I'm sorry, Raj. You kind of missed the whole thing. We're mid-round 3. Oh! Compulse.
Oh, wait, what did he compulse here?
He compulsed Lampsies.
Oh, okay.
What was the field spell that he gave him? Was it Mystic Mine?
I don't know what he gave his opponent.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, double fossil then. That's gonna be...
Double Fossil's gonna... This is gonna whack a bit of a punch here. He's taking the 2400.
That is so good. Why isn't there a fossil diner too? Oh, wait.
He can out one, but I don't think he can out the other. Wow, if he's got Judgment. Oh, that's okay.
Okay, he's just playing to try and swing over both of them.
Yeah.
I wonder what field spell he gives him.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh. Impem. Oh. Okay. That's big. Roxy's and Lampsies, so he's getting both of decks there. Summoning Rocket Ray to punch over the Fossil Diner and continue playing. That's okay.
It's optimal.
Yeah.
Both these guys know exactly what their decks do, which makes it more interesting as well because we're not really seeing any misplays here. It's pretty great.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep, he took the 500.
Okay.
I feel like Robo Ant has this in the box seat because I don't think Red Queen fully comprehends what prank kids do, and this may be one of the first time or the first few times that they've versed it, which, as we said in the previous match, if that is the case, it can seem a little intimidating.
Yeah. Although, we do know that Red Queen is playing a Grand Magu package, so there is still the possibility that he could top deck Desires into Grand Magu. Oh, strike on the Doodle Doo head.
I'm not sure if that wins him the game, though. It's just because that's just a 4K Gren. If he draws Gren and Gizmek, then it's a different story. We know Gizzy Boy is in there.
Yeah. That would be one hell of a Desires.
The problem is, though, if he does that, is he'll be locked out with Fossil Diner because he's still under Fossil. Oh, yeah, neither player can special summon, that's right.
Interesting that he didn't punch over the Fossil Diner.
It's main phase 2.
Yeah.
He impermed.
And use it battle phase.
Yeah, but at the same time,
You just only works okay.
there was a back row that he didn't know was live or not.
Yeah.
So he wanted to ensure that at least one went because he didn't want to... You don't want to imperm the first one before you attack, because then your opponent can act accordingly.
Yeah. The fusion spell is only active in main phase as well, so he was just trying to generate as much advantage as he could to try and pull out the game.
Also, Strike and Fossil Diner don't work well together either. Unless the monster itself is activating an effect, because normally that doesn't really happen, but you want to be negating the special summon with strikes.
Yeah, normally, but
You halve your window.
That Red and Fossil Diner is kind of important.
This is true as well, but you halving your window of availability to use it.
Yeah, that's true.
I would definitely consider for this deck that maybe Solemn Warning might be a bit more of a better option because you can slam the normal summon. Because things like Border and Fossil Diner.
That's not his playing all 9 souls, right?
Is he playing all 9? I didn't see Warning in his deck.
I didn't see it, so. We saw Judgment in the round 1 feature, I believe.
We did, but we haven't seen Warning. Just realised I moved my mic away from you at some point, so I needed to put it back.
Oh, okay. Bro, adding fancies and drop seeds. Okay, set 1, 2.
End phase.
Use to shuffle back 3 and draw another card.
Yeah.
Is there a way for him to get rid of his own Fossil Dino? Actually, wait, would it... Because if he desires into... Okay, Extravagance. Let's hope that's not an imperm. That's set in that same column, okay.
Yeah, that could have been,
That could have been pretty bad, yeah. Okay, so he normal summoned the Gren. He had it.
2400 attack.
Yeah, 24 plus 12 minus 2k puts him at 16 damage.
It's still 25.
Oh.
Bow Wow's still 25.
Is that permanent?
Sorry?
Oh, the attack boost is permanent. Okay. Yeah.
If it was boosted last turn, it's still 25, yeah?
Yeah. The attack boost, at least from what I can see, is... Yeah, all monsters you can control gain 500 attack. Yeah. Oh wait, that's if you fusion... Was that on the field when he fusion summoned?
I can't remember.
Yeah, okay, it's only 2k. Yeah.
It's only 2k? Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
And he can't flip Pandemonium because we've got...
There's the second imperm. Is that actually...
That's rough.
If he has, like, a Mirror Force here, then... Okay, that's game 1. Well, that was just game 1. Okay. That felt a lot longer than just the game one. Waiting for them to side here.
Side up.
Yeah. What would you be looking to side as prank kids? Like, obviously just regular back row removal, but
Do you mean if I'm versing prank kids?
Side more monster negation as well somehow.
I would if I. Do you mean if I was playing the prank kids or if I was playing stun?
No, if you were playing prank kids against stun.
I would play. Well, the siding against stun is a lot more easier because you've got things like Lightning Storm, you've got things like Evenly Matched Cosmic Cyclones. It's a lot easier against prank kids. The card I would want to be slapping down is Mystic Mine. The problem is though they can shuffle everything back into the deck, so it becomes. I've done this before. I've decked up prank kids on a Mystic Mine, but far out is it frustrating. It's so frustrating. The only reason I actually got away with it was because it was in Draco when I was shuffling stuff back with Disciples and I could put more back into the deck more consistently than they could and I could just keep going.
Yeah.
But it's not the easiest. It's definitely a bit frustrating.
For sure. Set 4 pass on stun side. That's quite threatening. I think that was pass, and pass again. He pitched.
Fusion Recycling Plant. Oh, that must have been when he gave him offset rotation.
Probably, yeah.
If you're playing stun, what can be in your hand that there's 6 copies of that you can't physically summon or set?
I don't know. I feel like both players are bricked here. Like I wouldn't want to waste the last spell and trap zone in case there's some valuable card I need to activate immediately. I'm not sure what that would be.
He has Evenly, surely. You don't just set 1 pass and stun with 6 cards in hand unless you've got Evenly in hand.
Maybe. I don't know though.
End phase again.
Right. He obviously doesn't have the Evenly. Oh, he's pitching Ash.
Oh, okay. Maybe. Well, he's definitely got more than one of those if he's pitching that, so that could be the case. You got to pitch a card, Red Queen.
Am I behind?
He's got to pitch. I'll go to message him.
My stream lag.
You discarded end phase. Discard.
I think you're behind on the door. Red Queen has got 4 cards set.
Four cards set. I see 8 cards in his hand. Maybe I need to refresh.
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta refresh. I see 8 cards in hand. Tell him to disregard what I said then, because I messaged him saying you got to pitch till you have 6.
Okay.
I think I'm really overloading my RAM with this.
Maybe. Lovely game, from Robot. It's definitely...
Right,
Sometimes this happens when you play this game. Just pass. And Red Queen. Why aren't we doing? I wonder why as well. Both players just probably don't have anything to do.
All right, I'm back in. Yeah, I see 4 set.
Okay. The Prankins player just keeps discarding cards. It's like so 2 Ash are in the graveyard, so maybe he has 3 Ash in hand.
Red Queen's definitely getting more advantage out of this because at least the card's being set. You'd rather be doing something than not. I don't know why he didn't set the Prank Kids plan or the Poly or the Fusion Recycling plant because you're just throwing those things away at this point. You might as well at least try get some value out of it.
Yeah.
Sometimes this happens when you play this game. Just pass. Okay. So 2 Ash are in the graveyard, so maybe he has 3 Ash in hand. Red Queen's definitely getting more advantage out of this because at least the card's being set. You'd rather be doing something than not. I don't know why he didn't set the Prank Kids plan or the Poly or the Fusion Recycling plant because you're just throwing those things away at this point. You might as well at least try get some value out of it.
very unfortunate though for Robo, and if he's drawn 3 Ash, okay, there's the Desires coming down.
Here's the Desires. Here we go. We're getting down to the business end of things here. See, the thing that's really risky about Desiresing, and we're about to find this out as well, is when you Desires and you've bricked, yeah, there's the Oh My, you always banish good stuff. You always banish the good stuff, because all the stuff that you wanted to banish is already in your hand. This happens every time. Yep, there it is. He's definitely just killed himself there.
That's true. Okay. This might be a 1-1 by deck out from... This would be very... Second Desires in. Dropped a...
Oh, and they were at the end. That's what he drew. He drew those two. Oh, Extrav.
Okay.
Man, he needs to draw a monster and something to set.
If he's got into a monster here, he probably just wins.
We're at the same point here, though. No, because the thing here is when you it's fine because he because at least it was Extrav and it wasn't Desires. But if you Desires, if you Desires when both players have bricked, it's always going to do worse for you. Always. Oh!
Okay.
There, you have the judgment.
Okay.
You have the judgment.
You have the judgment, okay.
Oh! Another judgment. Another judgment. The other judgment. Yeah.
Okay. Because that's quite exciting, actually.
Oh.
Lightning Storm, Judgment, Judgment.
Battle
That's
phase.
Right.
Here comes the Evanly.
Wait, he has evenly.
Yep. There it is.
He has everything. He was just waiting. I suppose he was just waiting for everything to happen at once. Those are the... Okay.
Very well played.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, we have JoJo's ASMR watching us. Thank you for coming, JoJo, and enjoying this.
Pitching the specialist token. Okay. Break its cards in your graveyard. Okay, now he's gonna start getting advantage here.
Yep, this is where we really hit it up now.
Yeah.
It depends. We got one last card here, and I'm expecting it to be a good one. And it is!
Okay.
It is! The gives away that he wasn't expecting it.
Yeah. This is quite an exciting Sun match. Like, both players are playing quite well.
Well, the token's 0-0, so you can't even crash it with 0. Come on. Where's the Fossil Diner?
Still no monsters? Okay, there's the...
Gren!
Okay.
3,200 Gren.
Yeah. This... If Roboman doesn't get to... Actually, what could he possibly summon here? He needs... What is this?
Power of the Guardians. What the hell is this card?
Gains 500 attack and defense when it attacks. And if it's destroyed by...
That's a cool card.
Okay. Yeah, it is.
That's a cool card for Gren. So it's at 37 now. And it's going to keep gaining 500 for every time it attacks.
Wait, the next attack is lethal then. If he doesn't have anything. Because it'll be 42 at the next attack, which is game.
Yeah, because it's going to gain...
500. Right? So
yeah.
if it attacks, it gets a second counter, and then it's... Yeah.
Because it's on attack declaration, it's not a... There it is!
Yeah, okay.
There it is! Stun picks it up! Stun actually picked it up!
A good play from both players for that game, even though it was quite a slow start.
We're definitely getting to the pointy end here. We've got a game 3 coming up where Stun's going second. Who knows? Stun usually has the less favorable matchup going second, but there are some blowout cards that exist now. Things like Lightning Storm, Evenly, Droplets. Let's see what he can drop, and let's see what he can do to his opponent. We have one completed sighting.
Okay, the Prankin's play is completed sighting. You're right, it's kind of easy to side against Stun, but the Stun player has to think quite a bit here to try and see what he wants to side.
Well, because the thing is, Mystic Mine isn't going to solve anything because the game will just keep going. Because prank kids can roll through mine because they shuffle everything back.
That's true, but I still feel like Mystic Mine would be something valuable to at least keep in.
Oh, absolutely, you would, because there's other cards that don't do anything. But the thing with mine is it'll still give you 3 to 4 turns to figure out what you're going to do.
Yeah.
Fusion Recycling Plan.
You open Fusion Recycling Plan again. Pitching Lampsius to get a poly.
Yep.
This might combo then.
The good old 2-for-1, very nice. Throws away 2 cards in hand, I believe.
Yes.
Summon Elemental Hero Flame Wingman.
Lampsies and second Lampsies.
Ooh. Alright, so there will be one unknown card in the hand left at the end of this turn, and we will have to make a plan to see what that is, if it's a hand trap, if it's an imperm, see what we get.
That's actually true. It might also be Reboot, we don't know.
It could be Reboot as well, yep. You would totally keep Rebooting against the stun deck, you totally would.
Yeah, for sure. Just activating all of his effects now to summon. To keep summoning.
Yeah, well, if you get to Rocket Ride and you get to Doodle Doo, you kind of open up the toolbox. We just got to see what the last card is. He hasn't got access to place. The hand isn't the most optimal. He's getting something out there.
Yeah.
And
I don't think he has a Toad play here. Okay, he's trying to draw into a Toad. The last card was Cosmic.
The last card was Cosmic Cyclone, okay. And now we don't know what the other card is.
Okay, he does have a Toad play here.
Yep, he has Toad play.
That's another thing why I think mine is kind of useful against prank kids, because you instantly bait the Toad, right?
Yeah.
And that allows you free reign to activate all of your other cards.
Exactly. I mean, they don't activate anything, really. It's just a bunch of traps.
I mean, this is still technically Grandmagia. You have desires and extrap and stuff that you want to go through.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd rather have the mind negated.
So we got both Link 2s. We got the Bow Wow. We got the Doodle Doo.
We know he has the continuous spelling. So
Can he use that effect now?
which effect?
Oh no, it's fine. I was getting Doodle Doo mixed up with Bow Wow Bark, because Bow Wow Bark is only in your opponent's turn, the quick effect. So I thought he was trying to use Doodle Doo. Then he's got the Gizmek.
Okay. This actually presents an interesting point of thought here. Do you negate the Gizmek with Toad? Oof.
Chainlink 1,
Okay.
Gizmek, Chainlink 2, Nibiru.
That's big.
That's big. You're going to set 600 defense and face down defense on your side of the field. Let's see. What's the recycling plan in the end phase? One monster you guys use fusion material, add it to your hand. Okay, that's not too bad actually. So you do get the card back that you discard, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Then Pranks will shuffle 3 Prank Kids from the grave back to the deck to draw a card.
Getting back resources.
Well, we gotta think, there was a point at this turn where there was one card in his hand we didn't know. Now there's 4 and 2 of them we don't know.
Yeah. set.
Gizmek.
Punching over the Bow
Think
Wow.
on end MP. Bow Wow effect possibly? Oh, Pandemonium.
Okay, so he's probably gonna go for the. I don't know about that actually. I would have probably activated Gizmek effect first.
The effect to...
Yeah, destroy. Yeah.
Well, it's still main phase now, so let's see if Red Queen knows that or if he proceeds to go... Yeah, it's still MP then. Yep. Chainlink 1 fan, Chainlink 2 drop.
Actually, no. I think this. Yeah, no. I'm mistaken. I think Red Queen is correct here. Because you let Gizmek die and then you resummon it and then use the effect after you summon it.
Yep.
Oh no, the effect. One and only once per turn. Okay, yeah. So it's a once and once per turn effect. Can this guy weather wash or tag out during your opponent's turn? Okay, so
Interesting plays. Where do we go from
Yeah.
here?
level 3, level. I feel like as a Pranked player, it'd be a little bit. I don't think saddening is the word. They're all different levels, so you can't do some more fancy stuff with the deck.
Oh, like, I think that was the point, because you would be able to just, like, spam Dweller to, like, whenever, you know, like, if they're all level
Yeah.
4. I know
That's true.
some people play Roxy's and Rock, which I think is hilarious.
Wait, why?
I don't know, but I've seen this. I've seen like a Roxy's
right.
in people's decks. Probably because it's a level 4 Rock.
Yeah. Also, because it like cycles a card when it's link summoned, but it's
Yeah.
used for as a link material.
Yeah, of a Prank Kid card though.
Oh, for Frank. Okay. My
Oh.
Link got that.
The other Gizmek is out now.
How did he summon this? Oh, okay. You can special summon strong.
Yeah, they all summon themselves. Okami the Dreaded Deluge Drag. I still haven't pulled one of these.
This card also gains life point.
Does it actually?
Yeah, if it sends a, if this card in your possession is sent to your graveyard by an opponent's card, you can banish one monster from your opponent's graveyard and gain life points equal to its attack.
That's hilarious.
I don't think stalling for time is a good strategy here then.
I feel like chain and CL are like the two most used terms in this chat. It's quite funny. There's chain,
Yeah.
chain, CL, chain.
I mean, that's basically Yu-Gi-Oh though.
Yeah, pretty
Only
much.
chain links interacting.
It's just funny because you don't normally see stun chaining anything because normally it's just like you put it down and that's kind of it, you know? It's really funny.
Yeah.
Shouldn't Washer be destroyed? Bow Wow protects. When does Bow Wow protect? No, it does. With the tribute effect.
Well, protect. Except also prank is like drop
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Yeah, the protect. Yep, we can clear that's okay. That one's kosher.
It's small effects like
It's small things like
small
that that
effects
win
like-
games.
yeah. And it's like things like that the opponent of a prank can play, even if you know what prank kids do, can very easily be overlooked.
Exactly. It kills everything from the extra deck so they don't die.
just Weather Watcher that would be dying.
It's just no. Weather Washer lives. Bow Wow was supposed to die, but
Okay.
Bow Wow
Actual
chained to
destruction.
protect.
Yeah. Okay. It destroys, not sends. Okay, that's a bit worse than I would have liked it to be.
Yeah. Sadly. I was using Gizmek to banish 3. And what monster are we...
Anything? There's a monster on the field. Doesn't Bow Wow protect anyway?
Bow Wow is... Yeah, I believe so.
Is it Gizmek wasted effect here then?
Just the one summoned off Washer protected from battle. Yeah, but Bow Wow's still protecting the other 2.
Yeah. Okay, I think that was a misplay there.
That was a misplay.
Red Queen.
Borders changed so you can redeclare.
Yeah. Do you punch over the Link 2 here, or do you try and get rid of the little guys? I don't know. I think you get rid of the Link 2, right? There's just too many monsters here. There's no good attack target.
Well, Bow Wow couldn't return in this turn anyway. And it won't be able to return during the next turn because it can only return in Red Queen's next turn because the effect is an opponent's turn effect.
That's true. But it's still a Link 2 that like you can do stuff with. Who's summoning the... I think now is probably the one instance where you maybe overextend and summon Borrow Load to steal Gizmek to pop the Deluge, the other Gizmek.
You can't Borrow Load with 2 Link 2s though. You need 3 monsters.
Oh, Borrow Load needs 3 monsters.
Yeah, Borrow Load needs 3 monsters. I don't know if he's playing Borrow Load either. It depends. I would... If he plays Access Code, it's game.
Oh yeah, that.
If he plays Access Code, it's just game. Because they're different attributes. Yeah. One is wind, one is fire.
Yeah. They would be the only Link monsters in graveyard at that point, though.
Oh, that's not the best zone placement. If he placed it to the right of Bow Wow, he gets 2 Link zones. There he's now locked himself out of one, so... Oh!
One type. Are these all the same type?
He's got to send a Gizmek. He's going to have to send a Gizmek.
I think you send the Gizmek Orochi here, right?
Yeah.
Because he clears the field. And he has to send Bow Wow. Wait. Each, 2 monster of each type. Yeah, okay, so he keeps the Doodle-doo. Okay, so he's activating place.
Yeah.
Getting the card. Is there a way for him to out the Okami before Red Queen's turn?
It all depends what he's summoning here. So we've got a rock, a pyro, and a thunder. It depends what he summons and what he plays in his extra deck. Yeah, the Aqua's fine. Place is fine. It said they're all gaining 500 attack now because there was a fusion summon.
Oh, he's still in main phase, that's right.
And Washer is gaining 1,000 because of Bow Wow. So the Washer is 3/5.
1,000 because of Oh, okay. Okay.
So Giz now can resolve in the grave. Gizmek gets to resolve first. Oh, he's not resolving it. That's okay.
Activating Gizmek effectively. He gained 2950.
Well, he gains the life.
Okay, is he activating the effect? I think he is.
And he shouldn't have lost 3,500 because he doesn't take the direct damage, does he?
No, what he's doing is, instead of calculating it, he's taking 35 and then gaining the attack of Gizmek to calculate the difference.
Okay. What's he saying? Can't weather.
Prank is monster attacks your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of damage step.
Yeah, yep.
That's quite unfair.
Border. It's gaining 500, so that's still, and then 2,500 will punch.
Yeah, this isn't looking good for Red Queen here.
That's another 3,500. Oh, that's 2,500. 2,500.
Yeah, 2,500.
Yeah, this is probably game.
Yeah. This should be a nice quick 2-0 by RoboAn.
Well, it's not quick, but...
Yeah.
Get the Lampsies back.
About 12 minutes left on the round, so...
Plenty of time.
Yeah.
Returns the Ois. Yeah, we've got like 11 resources versus... Oh, wow, we got a Gizmek. Who knows, he could draw Gren.
That's true.
Oh, he could draw Gren.
Wait, Gren would be, what, 10k here?
Gren's
Okay.
10k.
That's still not enough for game, though.
Man, let's see what we dig for. Ooh,
Okay, there's a Gren.
there's a Gren. There's 2 Grens actually there. 2 Grens in a duality. You have to take the Gren, put back the other 2. No, it's game if Gizmek successfully pops one of these 2.
Yeah, it is. But it won't successfully pop because it's Valor.
Yeah, but Bow Wow will tribute to protect. Washers will then go down to 2/5. Gren will be 10k punching for 7/5. And so he'll be 550 short of game if he could if that's the case.
RoboAn said 11k life points.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's got 10,550 damage, 450 damage at the moment.
Valor summons though.
Bower doesn't summon. Bower adds.
Oh, it adds. Okay.
Yeah, Bower adds.
Okay. The normal summon. Okay. If he has like a desires or something here.
He can't desires. He's extract. He can't do anything that draws cards.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
If he can banish 2 cards, he wins.
Does he have another Gizmek in hand? Maybe. This would be very unfortunate. He'd be off by 5.
Oh, actually, there's a next level play here. There is a next level play. So bear with me. What's he doing?
Okay. Wait. Oh, Gizmek effect banishes 3. Right.
No, 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 no,
Wait.
no, that wasn't the play.
Wait. What
No.
play do you see?
No, 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 no. So, okay.
Isn't that correct?
What he should have done is... No. You put Orochi into attack, your normal Gren, you Orochi attack into 2500, you kill your Orochi, you then banish 8 again in the battle phase, so Gren gains another 3200 and just punch.
Okay. I still feel like this is fine though, right? 28 by 4 makes...
28, that's 11,200.
11.2 plus 24 50.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, okay, this is good. I used potted values, so that move is...
Yeah, we can't summon the Orochi back.
Yeah.
I see.
Okay. Unfortunately, the big rank play was...
Damn it, that would have been cool if that worked. We just wanted it to work.
But yeah, I think this is still game on Red Queen's end here.
I believe so as well.
Yeah.
We've got 2 exotic face downs though that we don't know.
Yeah. If one of those is an Imperm, that would be a bit sad.
On some.
Okay, okay. He still has the Rageki play. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Yeah, he just summons Battle Butler and that's... Okay.
Yeah.
It would have been very hype for Stun to win this, but... The next one has become 1-1. Alright, this is game 3, okay. My bad. Yeah, he just activates Battle Butler effect here. Wait, what? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, it tributes to... Well,
And that should be all she wrote.
yeah.
Because that's a perma 2/5 on the window washer.
He can summon Gizmek back in his opponent's turn, yeah. But I don't think that'll be enough. He's only
No, he can't summon Gizbek back because he's been he's duality'd this turn.
No, next turn.
Next turn, yeah. I don't think it'll be enough though. All you're doing there is trying to not die, really.
Right. So Lampsies and Roxy's are many 3k damage.
EP. Yeah, now this is the one that special summons.
Okay, yeah.
Dodo and Bow Wow will be back. And look at the resilience of this deck under there can be only one. Just disregarding it. It's crazy.
Everything has different attributes and different types.
Just absolutely disregarding it.
Rock. Yeah. Oh, is he summoning? Oh. Okay. Okay.
What's going on here?
He activated Order. In response to the... I don't think he can punch over Gizmek now. Oh wait, no, he can. That's... Is it... Franken's monster, this guy points again.
Yeah,
Okay,
Thingo, Doodle Doo's 3k.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, is there a cost? Yeah, he's just discarding a card.
No, he can't summon. The token doesn't summon.
Token doesn't summon because of order. He can discard for cost.
Yeah. But yeah, he just summons back Gizmek and gets punched over by Doodle Doo. Switch Roxy's to attack and that's 3-5 for game.
Pretty much, yeah. He's got to take 500 from Lamp. No, he hasn't taken 500 from Lamp this turn, so he needs to take the 500 from Lamp.
Okay.
Which makes a big difference here. That means it's game.
That's check. Yeah.
3k, you can chain Gizmek and it'll pop. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So congratulations to Austin, Robo, and
Well done, Austin, winning with your prank strategy.
yeah. Oh, he top deck Grand again.
Oi, oi, oi. Well done, Red Queen. It's great to see Stun go this far. I respect.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I suppose that makes the end of this live stream then. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Thank you all for joining us.
Thanks for everyone who participated. I hope this was enjoyable, and hopefully we'll host a league sometime during the term. So if you're interested and you have time, be sure to join that when I make the posts, probably around week 3, hopefully. But no promises on that. But yeah, I think that makes it. Thanks everyone for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for having me as well.
Alright, thank you, Robbie.
Alright, take care, guys. Alright. Sweet.